Hi everyone, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and here are my top 3 benefits of meditation and subliminals. Now, once I'm done giving you guys the rundown of the benefits for me per se, I am going to pull one angel card to just get the general energy of the collective, because why not do a little bonus, right? So, as you guys know, for those of you who have been subscribed to me for quite some time, I have a subliminal that I swear by. A few people have tried it out and let me know their thoughts, and it's pretty transformative. So, with all that being said, this is my top 3 benefits. So quickly, I've been meditating on and off for about the past 5 years. However, I recently did a 30-day meditation challenge in the month of June because my meditation became a bit sporadic. I would do it every now and again, maybe once or twice a week, and I wanted to actually hunker down and do it a lot more. So for the month of June, I decided to do it every day for at least 30 minutes or longer. And it has significantly accelerated my spiritual journey. I mean, I started delving deeper as well into subliminals about 2.5 years ago was when I really got into subliminals, and I'm certainly an upgraded version of who I once was because of the combination of meditation and subliminals, okay? So this is why I highly recommend them when you guys watch my readings, and the reading might not be that great. There may be a little toxicity in the reading because the people who are around you could be causing that energy. And this is where meditation and subliminals come in. So meditation and subliminals have eased my restless energy. Okay, me being a Gemini, Mars, Mercury, and Sun, I have a lot of energy, right? Mercury is the planet of communication, quick thinking, fast movement, forward movement. So it gives a lot of energy to a native Gemini, and I have 3 prominent placements. So yeah, I had a restless energy, and it comes in now and again. Like, honestly, that's just the bout of life. You have to find your flow and know when to have that energy to get things done, and then also know when to let things flow. Okay, it's about finding that balance. But yeah, meditation and subliminals have eased my restless energy. Meditation and subliminals have cleared the clutter from past trauma. We all have it, and a lot of people tend to do the blame game when it comes to trauma, which is understandable, right? A lot of people say, well, I didn't ask to be here. My parents were this, my parents were that. I didn't ask to be here. Well, you are here now. So what do you need to do to now become the best version of yourself versus being a victim, blaming everyone instead of taking responsibility, right? So again, that's where meditation comes in, and subliminals, because you're taking responsibility for your life, right? Versus blaming somebody forever and not overcoming the trauma, right? We have to do something about it if you want to be proactive and productive. And the overall meditation and subliminals have made me I've always been a pretty peaceful person for the most part, but it's made me even more of a peaceful individual. Trust and believe, I'm not out here in these streets walking around like a monk, okay? If a situation arises, I know how to handle it, but there's a time and a place for everything. There's a time and a place for peace, and then there's also a time and a place for battle, right? Depending on the situation. So it's, again, about finding that vibe. So, enough of that being said, enough of me talking about that. Here are my top 3 benefits of meditation and subliminals. And here I go in a bit in depth. Oh wow, 111 on my clock. 111 on my iPad. Yay, cool. That might be significant for someone. All right, so the benefits of meditation and subliminals for me, because for everybody it's different, but I feel like the basis of it's pretty much the same. So it completely removes all inner conflict. Like, you know how you have those people who kind of walk around and they have this gray cloud, and you can tell it's not necessarily a battle with someone outside of them, it's actually a battle within themselves? Like, that's the worst kind of battle, I'd say. A battle where it's within yourself, because you can't run from yourself, can you? You have to face it. You can't run away from your demons, right? So the great thing about meditation and subliminals is it completely removes all inner conflict, because most of our problems stem from internal conflict that we unconsciously project onto others, causing unnecessary combativeness and confusion. So a lot of people who might walk around with the gray cloud, who are battling themselves internally, is sending out that same energy, and that's attracting the war. It's attracting the combativeness. So a lot of people might say, oh, woe is me, my life is this, my life is that. But what energy are you exuding? Are you exuding peace, tranquility, optimism, or are you exuding a war inside of yourself? You have to ask yourself these questions if you want to be the best version of yourself, right? So yes, that's number one, completely removes all inner conflict. Number two benefit of meditation and subliminals for me, it recalibrates your inner self to match your desires. So again, you have a lot of people who might have these pie in the sky ideas. Oh, I want this and I want that and I want to live here and I want to do this. But their natural disposition is scarcity. Their natural disposition is depression, right? So it's difficult to attract your desires into you when you're depressed and you're in scarcity, right? So one thing I've noticed about meditation and subliminals is that it recalibrates you internally so that you are now predisposed to abundance, to flow, to optimism. It just really is the icing on the cake. And it's hard to explain because you have to just do it. For those of you who have purchased my subliminal or listened to other subliminals, let me know in the comment section how it's literally changed your life and done a 360. Because I know for me, like subliminals and then with meditation combined has completely upgraded my life. Now it starts from an energetic upgrade inside, and then eventually the upgrade happens in your 3D where you can tangibly touch, taste, and feel the opportunities around you, right? But it comes with that self-improvement first, okay? So when your inner world is at ease and in flow, it allows you to align with your desires seamlessly. When you're at peace, when you're vibrating in a neutral, you don't have to be skipping through the tulips, smiling from ear to ear every freaking day. Like, of course, we're human, right? We have our ebbs and our flows, just like the air, just like the water. But if you know how to find your neutral, okay, where you're not depressed in the depths of hell, but you're not, sitting on cloud 9 24/7 either. Well, if you are, good for you, like, well done. But we ebb and flow like the air and like the ocean, so no one's going to be in one state perpetually. Let's just be honest. But if you can find your neutral, whatever that is for you, everybody's neutral's different, then that helps you to bring in your desires more easily and effortlessly. And it's so good. It's so good. And then the final one, number 3, the benefits of meditation and subliminals. High vibrational energy is just perpetuated. You kind of live in this bubble of, like, I call it my golden bubble of light, okay? Don't laugh at me, okay? I know it sounds a little corny, but I call it my golden bubble of light, where you feel light, you feel airy, you feel breezy, you feel like everything is going your way. Even when things don't go great, you still find that silver lining. You're like, look, things may not be perfect now, but these are my desires. This is what I'm focused on. And I understand that it's all about the journey. It's not about the race, right? That's the bigger picture, the grander scheme. And so when you think about high vibrational energy, to bring it back to what I said in the beginning or earlier, unfortunately, most people are predisposed to scarcity mindset. We've all, especially if you're in the American society or any type of oppressive society, you have been brainwashed to think that you have to compete and fight and this and that to get what you want, and, you know, to accumulate pennies. We're pinned against each other like freaking wolves, you know? So you have to go within and really dig that up and unearth all of that trauma, again, with subliminals and then also with meditation, that combination. Because again, we were all predisposed for scarcity mindset, for bitterness, for gloom, for that melancholy energy due to most of our initial programming, like I said before. So meditation and subliminals reset your disposition for self-love, high self-esteem, right? Where you see that you are enough, regardless of what it looks like on the outside. You love yourself deeply. You're pouring into yourself so that you're not fighting against yourself, right? And it predisposes you for optimism when you're adding subliminals and meditation to your regimen, which allows your desires to flow in easily and effortlessly. There's no conflict. There's just flow. So you guys know when I say let go, let flow, that's exactly what I mean, right? And like I said before, of course, you know, we're human. Every once in a while we'll get huffy. All right, that makes sense, and that's okay as long as we know how to find our neutral base where we're not getting completely depressed down to the depths of hell. We find a nice neutral where we're like, okay, I'm content. Things are, they may not be perfect, but they're flowing, okay? Because again, it's not a race, it's a journey, and we're learning as we go, right? Exactly. So, for those of you who are feeling good about this energy, you want to take your spiritual journey to the next level, this feels delicious to you, this resonates with you, and you want to take your spiritual journey seriously, this is important because your spiritual journey is also like a diet, right? A health regimen, right? A romantic or platonic relationship that you see value in, that you want to cultivate. That's your spiritual journey because it's the relationship with yourself and your higher self in the universe. So you have to take it seriously like it's a fitness regimen, right? A lot of people listen to subliminals or they meditate or they might add some affirmations and they do it for a week and they're like, oh, nothing happened. This is a lifestyle, honey. This is not a one and done. This is what you need to incorporate in your life to see these gradual changes. Because with this spirituality and with this, with the meditations and the subliminals, it's a compound effect. It builds and it builds and it grows and you become bigger and better. That's what it is. It's not a once and done. Do you think people who want to get gains in the gym work out for a day or for a week and they don't see a muscle, they're still flabby and they're like, I'm not doing this anymore, my gains aren't here? No, they're working until they start seeing those results. The same thing that you should do with your spiritual journey. And like I said, for me, the first steps, meditation, get comfortable with it. A lot of people don't like it because they're too used to moving all the time. Get comfortable with being still. It's okay. And then adding on some subliminals, all right, to predispose your subconscious mind for abundance so that you can get the things that you desire in this life, all right? Now, this self-love and evolution to the highest degree is not for the weak. I will tell you, it takes consistency. This is not for the weak and for the lily-livered, honey. You got to put in some work, and it's easy compared to lifting a boulder. I'd rather listen to meditation. I'd rather meditate and listen to some subliminals than freaking lift boulders all day, right? So it's like, invest in yourself, invest in your journey to become the best version of yourself. All right? Okay. So if you are ready to take your spiritual journey to the next 10 or more levels, I highly suggest that you take a listen to my subliminal for 90 days consistently, okay? Yes, 90 days and beyond, all right? And watch how your world upgrades. It starts with your inner world and then the outer world follows suit. It's amazing. It's amazing. So for those of you who are interested in that, the link is in the description box. Be there, be square. 11:11 on my thermostat. What's going on here, Spirit? Are we in a portal? Okay. 11:11 on my thermostat, baby. So I have my iPad here and it has the real time, and then my thermostat has like a time that I need to fix. It's old, so I need to like update it, but it's 11:11, honey, nonetheless. All right, anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Now, for those of you who are pessimistic, because we are on social media, you get the whole gamut. You get the people who understand and who resonate, and then you get the Debbie Downers. I get it, right? It's a mixed bag, and that's okay. Everybody's where they need to be for a reason. But if you are one of those people who are pessimistic and you think I'm trying to sell you something, you can stay unhappy, miserable, and broke with that type of mentality. I don't care. I'm giving out this information because it's what helps me, and I'm just passing it on. So do what you will, right? Do what you will. Do yourself a favor and upgrade your life with my Subliminal. You won't regret it. And $11.11 is quite economical for the transformation you'll experience. So invest in yourself. What's $11 and 11:11 still there on my clock or my thermostat? What's $11.11? It's a drop in the bucket. Seriously. So it's a 2 hour, 57-minute Subliminal. You listen to it for 90 days, preferably while you're sleeping or before you go to sleep, and just allow it to transform your subconscious mind. I promise you won't be disappointed. And for those of you who have purchased my Subliminal, please let the people in the comment section know how you feel about it. Be brutally honest and just put it out there. But I know it's good because I use it. I've been using it. It's an every night occurrence and I love it. So anyway, that's all I had to say. Again, the link for my Subliminal is in the description. And yeah, change your life. And like I said, it's not a one and done thing. It takes time. It's a compound effect, but you're worth it. You are. Like, live your best life. And this can help. All right? Exactly. Now let's go ahead and do a quick bonus angel message for the collective. Ancestor, spirit guides, angels, do you have anything to say before we close out? Do you have anything to say to the watchers right now regarding the subliminals, regarding opening up their minds, regarding taking their spiritual journey to the next level, right? Recalibrating their energy for abundance. Do you have anything else to say, Spirit? One more shuffle. Do you have anything else to say? That was so cool how we saw 11:11. Anything else to say, Spirit? Forgiveness. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Within the next few weeks. Some of you guys, if you start listening to the Subliminal, you guys could start seeing changes within the next few weeks in your inner world, and then your outer world follows suit. Everybody works at a different pace. All right? Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself. This also helps with forgiveness. Subliminals and meditation, again, helps to reprogram and recalibrate your energy so that you do forgive yourself or whomever, you know, didn't do you the right way. It's okay. Forgive, let go, let flow. But yeah, something significant could be coming in for you guys within the next few weeks. Some of you guys could experience transformation from the subliminals within the next few weeks. Ask your angels. Talk to yourself. Talk to your spirit team. All right? Okay, guys, I hope this helped. I hope this was informative for you. Like I said, I didn't want to put this in each of the tarot readings, so I just wanted to do a separate video. But yeah, the link to my subliminals in the description. Be there, be square, and start working on becoming the best version of yourself. Compound that. All right, guys? Bye.